traveling around the world in 14 days. This is day one. I'm starting in London and I'm flying to Singapore. Let's go. It's officially travel day. First things first. So I said it's travel day, and it is travel day, but before the travel, that's at 7 p.m. this evening, flying to Singapore. Before then, Nick, who's my partner in crime for this trip, is going to be arriving in London. And we're going to try to film some content. Also, bit of context. I'm starting in Singapore, and then I'm traveling around Asia, going to Malaysia, Bangkok, Phuket, Delhi in India, Tokyo, and then flying all around the world to New York, to end in New York, and then back to London just in time for Christmas. This is day one. So the first thing I'm doing today is watching a video about how to use this fancy new camera you can see here, so that I can make sure I can vlog this travel experience in high definition, like this lad's telling me how to. Just had the last shower I'm going to take in Europe in the next 3 weeks, and now it's time to officially close this suitcase and get on the road. Oh no, the razor is vibrating in my bag.
What the noise was?
Yeah,
Have you got a charger?
it's battery. Oh, maybe I should take the battery out.
Yeah.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Take two. I'm editing on the plane right now and I've realised I've missed loads of content. Nick and I won a contest at work, like literally we're doing a lap of the world. And as part of this, we're going to be making a lot of global content. This started with an interview. It's the first in a series about interviewing people at Vayner who've gone viral.
Cheers.
How many views did the video get in total?
I think it's at like 2.5 now, 2.6 somewhere. Million.
Next on the agenda was a quick trip into central London to see who we could find who knew our CEO, Gary Vee. Just on our way to central London to find out who knows Gary Vee and give away 5 whole pounds.
Buy yourself some French fries with it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. What is this?
This is Leicester Square,
What is this place?
an iconic London landmark. If you want to see all that content, check out VaynerX and VaynerMedia on social, and VaynerMedia Mia. Next up, we cycled back to the airport. And then it was time to hit the train and go to the airport. Quick pit stop in the lounge. And a quick train to the gate. And then it was all aboard the plane for the next 13 hours. And now we're here, and I'm on the plane. We're in. It's the present moment for now. So it's 5 a.m. according to my body clock, which means in Singapore it's about 1 p.m. So after about 2.5 hours of bad sleep, 4 hours of solid sleep, force myself to wake up so that hopefully by 10 p.m. Singapore time I'll be able to sleep. So yeah, time to edit some more. I'm still waking up.
Thank you very much. We'll get you on the ground as soon and as safely as we can. And for cabin crew, that's 40 minutes to landing. Thank you.
Switched off the overhead fasten seatbelt sign. And when leaving the aircraft this afternoon, please remember to take all your personal items and hand luggage with you.
And just like that, the 13-hour flight's over. Honestly, for a 13-hour flight, I thought it was going to be brutal, but it's actually pretty easy. Didn't even watch a single movie. That's pretty impressive. Edited some videos, got about 5 hours sleep. It feels, it's so warm here. It's like 30 degrees. You know that feeling when you get off the plane, you're hit by a wall of warmth. After coming from very cold London, that's pretty dreamy. But yeah, I feel like I've just woken up and it's first thing in the morning, and then I looked at my phone and it's 10 to 5 in the afternoon. So this is going to be an interesting day of potential jet lag. I thought this was supposed to be the nicest airport in the world also. It's like, where's all the waterfalls? Look at this, like, pretty bog standard if you ask me. Anyway, let's go find Nick.
first thoughts. Wow, I am blown away. It's got the lushness of Hawaii with all of the foliage, trees, landscape, and then it's like a modern city that's a mix between, I don't know, I'm getting like Toronto and New York. Incredibly clean, not a lot of traffic. Seems like a lot of redeeming qualities.
Unpacked a bit, got some of my supplies out. There's the paint supplies, most importantly. Now I think the plan is we're gonna go rip a little run around the city to explore a bit, and then come back, shower, head out. Tasty street food. Back from the run, absolutely drenched in sweat. 4 miles under the belt. Time for a swim. Delightful. And I forgot to say it, but then we swung by the Coach store because they're a client, and that was one of our challenges. So if you're following along on VaynerX, VaynerMedia social channels, then you'll know all about that, and you'll probably have seen it. And if you're not, go do it.
What do you think?
Well, I think we've got a winner. Okay, that's a wrap for day one. I mean, day 1 and 2, I guess, technically. Just set up the old painting station. Did my first painting ever in Singapore. Aptly named Singapore Part 1. Probably put a full video of that on my Instagram and TikTok and stuff, so check it out if you want to see that.